Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and I will get rid of that soon. Start. Thank you very much. Jesus, without lighting, things are very, very different looking. Right, let's prop that up there, and we're looking good. It's looking good. We are currently. Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus, that is not looking good. Let's get some better lighting in here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I've got you covered. Funnily enough, with one monitor, having the lighting on, that kind of covers it. So I don't actually need better lighting. I just need a monitor on to cover that. Monday for a 12-hour live. Now that is asking for a lot. That would be very techy. We'll consider it. I'll see how I feel. I will see how I feel. I feel like Monday's a bad day for a 12-hour live. You know, I feel like a 12-hour live is kind of one of them ones that you want to do on a weekend. I was more thinking, what's the least football-based weekend where it's going to make sense for us? But look, if the whole channel wanted Monday, we could do a Monday. Right, let's get into the Gauntlet. Let's get in, because I need to win this. I'm fed up of losing it. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that for free. Right, so we got a new squad. We made some upgrades. We do need to remove some people from the bench as to not waste them. Frimpong can definitely do better in another squad. Gyökeres as well. And if we really want Gyökeres in, we probably don't want to waste Odegaard. So, Konate, I'd probably say the same about Alvarez. We really want to be careful who we're wasting in here in terms of the players we got. So, I will keep Goretzka. It's good to have some midfield options. Eder will go. Yeah, we'll get rid of these because you just don't want to waste these guys in a game mode like this. The title did not change. That was not the title we set for this one. So, Gauntlet run through and menu grind. FC26 is what we are looking for. Let's have a look. Bang that one there. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get that on. Sorry about the connection there. The Wi-Fi is having a bit of a day today. I've got honestly, Sky are my worst enemy consistently. Let's even put him there. Is the Wi-Fi just in the mud? Live streaming. Whose team you upgrading, brother? No team upgrade today. That was that was a little bit of an error. That was not meant to be in there. But we will do team upgrades for top donations and stuff like that. That's always going to be the case. So anyone who donates the most, there's always an opportunity for a team upgrade. So let's just have a look at who I can whack in here and not feel like a huge waste. Because I really don't want to use players I'm going to use in my other squads. Brighton is not being used. Neither is Osimhen. Peanut is. Harder isn't. On a battle isn't. So that's all right. Mancini won't be. Son isn't at the moment, but we might need to get him sold. Actually, realistically, let's see where can Son get trotting. Maybe not. We'll see. Fairs. Yeah, we will do some more account upgrades down the line. Don't worry. It's not a gone concept. It's just not currently being done at the moment. Right. Let's get into the first game because this, we need to cook this up for a start. Your team's mental. Thank you very much. That's what happens when you spend a lot on FIFA points. And then trade with what you get from that. We've been cooking for a little while this FIFA. As always. We got the monster on deck for this one. We need to win every game here. Today's the day. Tonight's the night. Oh. I really don't like his movement straight off the bat. That Pepe is just jarring. Very jarring. Yet to be given a free win in this competition. Wouldn't mind it at all. Let's see what. Oh, I do think this new formation I've dropped, football tactics, will be on the channel right now. Big difference in the level of play, definitely. And Virgil's been helping me. I did initially prefer Saliba. I'm kind of being swayed, but I don't think he's as good as he has been historically. It's definitely not the same. What the hell was that? How on earth is he dropping those? Hello, mate. How are we doing, Nanik? The boy is here. How are we doing? I'm trying to use these tactics, mate. This is, I did actually say in my video, these are, I've used your code. You've absolutely cooked with this one. And there we go. I mean, Nanik's brought the good luck in there with him. If he quits, I'm gassed. Do I play PC? I do not. I do not currently play PC. Just purely because I can't be bothered for the hackers. And my computer on the Wi-Fi, not worth it. Not worth it. No way. I'm eating ham and crisps. That's my snack. For anyone wondering, I've been a pig today. I've done nothing. PC is unplayable, bro. I can't play with the amount of lag. Is that because of you, like with your connection, or is it because PC just has unplayable servers? Like, how does it work? I'm not too into the PC side of things, so I really couldn't tell you. You know, a lot of people who join the Discord who want PC, who are on PC, sorry, they say that PC is a bit of a shit show. So I can't imagine it's the funnest if everyone playing it is got a complaint essentially of some sort. Come on. Oh, why is it turned off player switching again? Yamal, man, Yamal. Every other game works fine. Every other. So in like an hour you get half an hour of fun. I mean, it's not the greatest way to play a game, is it? Come on, Kunde. Nice. PC is full of hackers. Yeah, that's what hackers is. What I was most sort of. I just can't be asked for. Where are you based? 2XYR. That's probably a good question. Actually, should have asked that myself. Oh. Isaac feels quite underwhelming in the last sort of couple days. I don't know if they've changed something, but he certainly is not the beast he was early on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, Isaac, I'm sorry I slated you. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Sweden. Connection is not good in Sweden, so at least I know not to move to Sweden for the time being. Sorry about the connection. It should be fine in a moment. Unfortunately, my house is a pretty Wi-Fi poor area right now. So I'm hoping that does sort out in a moment. Have you been through the hyper motion ethic and turned it all off? Nanik's got the knowledge, man. Nanik's ahead of game. Head of the game. Nanik, have you got kudos yet? I assume so. You are far better at this game than me, unfortunately. Oh my god, how we missed the goal there? How we missed the goal there? Surely he quits, because like you've lost at this point. There's no way he wins this now. There we go. There we go. Best way to grind fodder for the hero pack? Well, for starters, it's a building block situation. So, you want to do the Prime Silver and Prime Bronze packs. You will, on both accounts, you jammy man. You jammy man. I'm about to get it on the first one, hopefully. Jammy guy. But for those of you asking about the hero pack, you want to do the Bronze and Silver player upgrades first. And then you want to work them into the relevant upgrades that are basic. So you've got your Bronze, Silver, and your Gold. You do want to do things like your 83. And then the Team of the Week upgrade is there if you haven't done the objective for that. Now, in terms of other objectives that might help you, you do have the ability to head over to Milestones. And if you are on Milestones, you can tick off the listing objectives by repeatedly listing the same cards. So just list them over. Do 100 cards at a time if you physically can. List them more than what they're worth so that they don't sell. And if they do sell, it's more profit anyway. And then you should get yourself a load of coins from that. So that's how you can buy some of those lower end players as well. I would actually suggest hopping on Rush, getting these done, because these are also really useful. Hello, hope this is better watching than this awful Celtic game. We are so bloody bad, man. What is the score, mate? What is the score? There are levels to this. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm gonna have to get some of that Nanik coaching, I think. Oh, I do want that whip pass though. I do want that whip pass. So let's get that sorted now, and let's get that finished off. So the second team, and also if you are wanting to do that hero as well, I would suggest getting some bits of moments done. Moments is a very easy way to tick off a lot of stuff. So I'd absolutely advise heading over to Moments and getting bits done there, because it's only going to help you. It's absolutely only going to help you. So we can't use Virgil in this one, but we can use Edda. One down at home in Europa. Who are you playing? Who have you got? Who have you got for this game? Is it? I'm guessing, arguably, it's quite a huge game for you. Who do we want a left back here? Who do we want a left back? Needs on a battle can go there. She is on a battle. I mean, I don't know if I want two female fullbacks. Braga. You're going to need to type the whole name in. I'm going to sound stupid here, but I actually don't know who Braga is. I'm showing my lack of ball knowledge there. Who have I got in my Sorare teams, actually? That might... shit, so it shows how crap we are. That is sad to hear. That is sad to hear. I'm sorry that you are you're having a hard day of it. But look, if you're interested, you're gonna get to see a really big club, Sunderland, smash up Man United over the weekend. So you know, if that might make you feel better seeing a shit club actually do well. I say shit club, we're a massive club, but you know what I mean. The expectations were not there this season, and we have exceeded them all. That's not the shared with me section, is it? Shows how crap we are. Well, I mean, look, you can't win every game. You can't win every game. We're going to get Ekatike, by the way. It's unbelievable. He's been really helping me out in this game mode, really a lot. Have you got the collab feature on YouTube now? I do actually. I did see that earlier today when I was uploading. Remember the one I said on WhatsApp, Etic? Yes, that is on YouTube. Cheers for that one. But yeah, Sunderland, great chance to beat Man United. Mate, if we beat Man United, that's when I'm going to start, you know, dreaming a bit. Okay, fella's got Yamal. This must be his first squad, or I'm just gonna, or I'm just playing a really, really rich man. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Cool. Let's set up a video, mate. Absolutely. What video? Do you know what? Yeah, we'll get on WhatsApp and we'll get something sorted without a doubt. That sounds good to me, mate. Absolutely. If we can get some. Well, there's a few things we can get cooking up actually. I've got some ideas, and we can. I mean, the difficulty is if we have a series that results in me playing you regularly, I'm just going to get pumped. But you know what? It's for the cause. It's for the culture. Oh no, Pedri, man, Pedri. If you do, then I'm unsubscribing to your channel. Piss myself off and cheers that. But you understand a great chance to beat Man United. Oh mate, come on. We're gonna give them a good battering. I'm sorry, it's got to be done. One day we might beat Celtic. To be fair, you never know. If we come up against them in Europe, I don't know how we'd get to Europe, but come on, mate. How's he got through there? That was, he just walked through. I don't like how easy it is to just walk through with your mouth. It's not really the easiest. Really the easiest opponent to play when you can just Yamal your way through. A little bit jarring, right, let's have a look. Oh, come on. We're doing really good. Oh, I need to get player switching on. Right, I can hear some bats doing some unspeakable things to each other out my window. What is this? What is his team? It's not even very good, and it's just... They're no offside. Where is the offside there? Right, come on. Come on. Come on. I did say I wasn't sure about my fullbacks. When we get the upgrades on Monday, we can do the 30-minute challenge to see who can grind the most upgrades and packs the best things after this. Yes, I'm absolutely up for that. Let's get that done. That's a good start. That's a very good start. I'm not a fan of these players. Do we put Pino up front? Peugeot left mid. That might be the play. For now, I think that's the play. I don't love this. I don't know if I'm making the mistakes here, but there's the team's not playing very well. Yeah, there's a few bats, a few foxes. We got the works, the entire zoo's out there. Jesus. Come on, that's too easy. That's so easy. Why has he done that? Right, and my connection's poor. Brilliant. Let's see if we can get one back. One back before I can't even speak. One back before half time, and we've got a good chance here. That's all I need. What is that? How has Arujo cooked me there? I can't wait till you do my upgrades, mate. I've had it with FIFA already. Just can't seem to play the game now. Yeah, it is. It is a tough one this year, I've got to say. It's not a... It is, if you've not put money in right now, because there's so many people who have, especially with Gauntlet, it is a tough game to play sometimes. But you've just got to... I mean, just get your practice in, because then when you've got your better team, you are going to be laughing, mate. Right, let's get this going. What has happened there? Is he playing a 5-back? This is just, I'm playing some absolute nerds here. This is so annoying. There we go, clear that. Easy dubs. We can do that every week. Yeah, mate. Exactly. It's a good little series we can get going. Oh. Nah, come on. That's offside. That is offside in every world. That is offside. We could record 2 episodes and upload one each for our channels. Yeah, absolutely. That's perfect. Then we can both 1v1. Do you know what? We'll get it sorted on WhatsApp and we'll make sure we can get it done. Because it's a good way to use the upgrades as well. And it's a little bit more interesting as well that we can grind them and smash them out a bit. Oh, come on. What is going on here? Well, that's my gauntlet. I mean, I really think it's going to be difficult for me to bring back a 4-0 lead. Flipping hell. Bringing my defenders out, I know, but it's just I'm getting absolutely whitewashed here. How is this? Is everyone just out of position or something? Shadow Striker, Peanut, False 9. Let's grab Diani for there. Let's do that. Let's actually put Pina at Cam and Torres there. Maybe we'll run Pepe there for now, and we'll run Diani at striker. Let's see how that works. I mean, we've got to change something because what we're doing right now ain't working. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can cook something up here because this is currently an outrageous run. Oh my god, how is he every time? He's just getting past my fullbacks are just shit. I think that's what it is. My fullbacks are just shit. Come on, let's not be silly, right? Come on. Bang. There we go. Okay, we might be able to bring this back. We might be able to. We might be able to bring this back. It's possible. It's possible. Right, let's get player switching on because that's just not even on, by the way, which is absolutely outrageous. So let's get that back in the mix. Team management, what is it? Settings, game settings, gameplay? Is it? Player lock on. Why would I have it off? I had it on before. I had it on before. Like, why on earth is that not a thing right now? Let's make sure my video is uploaded as well. Let's just get that sure. Okay, it's processing right now. Jesus. Give me 2 secs, guys. I'm trying to multi-cook here while I'm well, getting cooked, to be honest. Oh my god, how has that got through to him? That's ridiculous. Come on, we can get this. Alfie Smith, how are we doing? Look at his defense, man. What a loser. What a loser. What an absolute loser, man. Yes, there we go. We're going to get this back. We're going to get this back. We're going to get this back. I've actually got this, guys. I'm sorry to hear Celtic are getting pumped, mate. Don't worry. I mean, 2-0 is not too bad. It's still... You can still pull that back. It's still resolvable. Nice. Yes, this Pepe card is unbelievable. He's got such an outrageous defensive setup. This is like so ridiculous. Oh my god. There we go. Sussed you out, you little nerd. Come on. Come on. Run, run. Just run now. Run now. Lovely. Peanut. Oh, come on. Got the bot. Anything bot related, you've got to comment on the bot video. We won't deal with that in the live just because it is the bot video where we'll have to deal with that. So if you have commented, don't worry, I'll get round to that. We kicked off at 5:45. Oh, okay, you're in the mud then, mate. Sorry. Sometimes you can't be helped. Oh. Oh my god, how has that worked out for him? So jammy, man. So jammy. Just... Oh. So jammy. So jammy. Kicked off at 5:45. Yeah, tough day. I mean, I'm fuming about this match, by the way. Never felt like we've deserved a win more than this in the Gauntlet. I mean, he's just jammy. He's using what is essentially like a 7-back. He's not very good. All his goals have been jammy, and then he scores an overhead kick from flicking it up next to the bot. He's just like, give it a rest. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Jesus, yeah. Just, you know what? I don't care now. Just score, you big tosser. You're a big tosser. By the way, guys, there's not a huge amount of you in, but it's good to ask those of you who are. What are we thinking in terms of a 12-hour live? Is there a particular weekend? I assume the international break is the best time to do it. You know, when there's not any football on at the weekends, gives me a little bit more. Obviously, there might be internationals, but some of those games are a little bit a naff. So it's less likely that you guys are going to be watching them. Yo, what's up? Just popping in because I'm doing my homework. Back in like 25 minutes. Well, hopefully you do well in your homework, mate. Hopefully you cook some homework up, and then you can cook up the live comments. Celtic Park was half empty today as we weren't happy with our board. They didn't spend money in the transfer window, not as if we can afford it. Board is stingy. That is a shame. That is a shame, especially for international football. It is difficult. I'm currently in a position where I'm really happy with the way my club have dealt with the finances, but that completely changes my view on football right now in terms of the way I'm watching it. So I can imagine when your club are, you know, especially when you're losing, when you don't put the money in, then it just feels like shit because, you know, why haven't you put the money in? You know, where has it all gone? So I completely understand that. It is naff when your club, you know, unfortunately a lot of these clubs are businesses. The man with the pockets, not the man who's watching it, which is always a shame because it takes it out from the enjoyment, of course. Of course. I've got Pepe scoring both my goals there, so that says a lot about him landing in the next teams. When we get my next cycle of Gauntlet, when we come back around. Certainly gutted how that went. This is my Gaunt 2 squad. See how Gaunt 2's looking. Right, we need a new controller. Re-up the controller. I do need to neck off some of this monster. Had a big nap before the live, and honestly, it sent me to sleep. Money's there, mate, but to drop the Europa League after last qualifying game in Champions League, oh. Yeah, that is a shame. That is a real shame. No, I absolutely feel sorry for you. Let's get Osimhen out there. Let's have that. I feel like this is a better squad than the squad I just used, which is a shame. Probably need to equal out my squads a little bit. Right. We're going to win this one. We're going to do it well. Have we got any Sunderland fans in the mix? I know there's like 10 of us in here, but are any of them 10 a Sunderland fan? I've been seeing a lot more Sunderland badges on FIFA than I have in previous years, which is obviously always nice to see. Lets me know the group's growing. Oh! Let's get Nevs back. I think Rodri's a little slow this year. Not too slow, but a little slow. Okay, that will... Oh, Jesus. Just fouling properly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Rodri feels a little bit underwhelming in terms of speed right now. I don't know if that's because I don't have... I'll have to check if I've got a chem style on him. But I thought I did. So maybe that's just me being pedantic about it. But I'm pretty sure he's not moving how he should. There we go. Now, Gyökeres certainly does move well this year. Oh, now that could have been a goal quite easily. What age is Rodri now? He's got to be closing to those ages where you start discussing certain leagues that definitely make your FIFA cards a little bit worse. Ronaldo. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. If I in my head, late 30s. But that's a complete guess. He could be 22. Doubt it, but you know. There we go. I'll have that ball further up the pitch. At least we're getting Johan back. Didn't have to do some of my homework. Well, that's it's good to hear that you're prioritising, mate. Homework doesn't matter as much as a ProRecoil live stream. Don't matter what your teachers say. Let's come on. How are you doing in the Gauntlet speed? Have you won many games? Have you won any games? Come on. Come on. No, not again. Wi-Fi is just having a little bit of a mare here today, so I apologise for any of the lagging. Please don't leave. It will get sorted, I promise. We are in the process of sorting out Starlink. I am leaving my family home in early January, so I don't really have the ability to get like a full planted in Starlink. So we're looking at Starlink Mini at the moment. So I'll do my best to have that as soon as possible, because it definitely would help out. I know that you guys don't love the poor Wi-Fi that we rock sometimes at the moment. Understandably as well, it's not fun to watch the lagging of the stream for 20 minutes of stream. Oh, come on, Gyökeres. Irish, make time for homework, lad. No, don't be silly, Jason. No, I think from what he's saying, he's done some and doesn't need to do the rest. But if you do have homework you're meant to be doing, certainly get that done, mate. Certainly get that done before we lock in with the live, because you know once you start the live you can't go back. Come on. I feel like this is an easy game, which is frustrating because I've had two fairly easy games. One game against an absolute neek, and I've just been absolutely hard done by. So it's annoying. I'd like to get this Kudus. I had a lot of these competition type modes where I didn't get the players last year, and I don't really want that again. We'd like to start off at least getting Kudus, whether it's on my 4th try or not, doesn't matter, as long as we walk away with Coutinho. Okay, come on. Ah, come on. What are we doing there? Come on. Bang. There we go. Bacola has been an absolute goat for me since the start of this FIFA. Oh, mate. Yeah, school days. Certain school days are, yeah, absolutely. I got bullied through half of my school life, and then the rest of it was like the best time of my life. So I completely agree. It's and the way school life goes, it can affect you for a lot of time. So it's good to make those years count, and be as happy as you can be. Definitely. Oh, see, look, this is what I'm dealing with. I get absolute like shitters in 1-2 rounds, and then your Mal's #1 fan in another. It's just not. It's not on, boys. There we go. Right. So I am going to get whipped past, which means I can give a Sunderland player a cool evolution, which is fun. You know, playstyle plus on a Sunderland player is good, but it is a bit frustrating. Maybe we give whip pass to Alderate. Maybe that's how we do it, because he's got a lovely little centre back card. We could top that off with some extra stats. Maybe we play a gauntlet round with the Sunderland team at some point. Bang! Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is just poor for me. I'm actually not in school right now because I'm doing school from homework because I'm working back to school. I haven't been in school since February because of stuff going on. Yeah, I think we spoke about this before, Speed. How is that going on? How are you feeling at the moment? Is things getting better? Things getting worse? You know, yeah, let me know. Or obviously, you know, you don't have to speak about it in the comments. I fully understand that. We do have your, I do still have your portrait on the desk, Speed. It's going to be added to the proper streaming setup once I've got a, like things behind me. It's going to be on there, so don't worry, that is still well and truly in the mix over here. But I hope you are well. Missed you in the lives. It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a bit. I hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, sometimes it can help to stand up to yourself. Absolutely. A lot changed for me when I just got bigger. I started going to the gym, and then my life was a lot easier. If I'm being totally honest, but that is how it is. Bullies are always, you know, bullies are always scared. No one's bullying you because they're a manly man. So sometimes you just got to give them a taste of their own medicine, but within reason, and of course, don't get yourself in trouble doing that. This gauntlet round, I'm not even taking seriously. It's so annoying because the other rounds are absolutely like, well, I say the other rounds. I'll finish this gauntlet round as long as we don't drop this one. I'll finish this gauntlet 2-1, with one of them being like an actual difficult match, and two of them being genuine like piss easy. So it just feels a bit done. Do you know what I mean? Like we've obviously I cooked with my main team. The second team admittedly wasn't the best team, so I can use that excuse, but I don't really want to use that excuse because this game mode is for the team stuff. So, you know, sorry about the connectivity there. Unfortunately, we can't actually deal with it. YouTube is not receiving enough smooth enough connection right now. So let's have a look at what we can do about that. Wi-Fi speed test. I might see if I can get mobile Wi-Fi, but I don't know how good that's going to be around here as well. Because Jesus Christ, it's so bad. It's so bad. We've got 4 megabits a second. Crap. Jesus, yeah. Wi-Fi's in the mud right now. Sorry, guys. I do apologise. We will have a resolution very, very soon. Why is Keeps involved? Right. You know what? This is what the Gauntlet's really about. It's getting your goalie involved. Oh, God. Imagine that's how I concede and then we go on to lose. I would be raging. And it would be entirely my fault as well. We want that whip pass. And then tomorrow we'll go for Kudus. I suppose it's good for me. It's content. Every day I can do a stream just trying to get Kudus. Used to go to Tynes Castle High School and loved their Hearts FC. It's way better since before the summer. I'm doing mentoring currently, which is basically just someone take me out for bowling and stuff like that, which is what we're talking about. Do you know what, Speed? Do you know what's really funny? I actually did the exact same thing. Mine was called Desk, and there is an abbreviation for that. Don't know what it means. But basically, I got taken out just for being basically too naughty in school because I was being naughty because I was getting bullied, and then yeah, it really helped. So I hope it has the same effect on you, mate. I hope it helps you out. As long as you're happier, I'm sure you'll be in a much better place. Right, let's go. Oh, let's go. Last ditch tackling. Honestly, this Kachui, I want her in my main team, but I don't have the feasibility to have her in my main team right now. So I don't know what I can do to get her in. Like, we got too much prem, too much untradeable prem but she's so good. She's so damn good. I suppose I could whack Totty. I don't know. There's loads of ways we can try and get her in. I just don't know what way would be the best. Because I've got Diani, so I've got the shoe in like winger for that solution. Jesus, that's got to be a foul. No way is that not a foul. Everyone, I feel like everyone uses Pina, but Pina's not like. I don't mind Pina. I feel like it's just the low drivens. I don't think anyone else is really. Yeah, it's done through the same company that did my counselling when I did it. Well, mate, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear. Look, counselling's stuff like that. It's always good for you. So I hope, as long as it's making you feel better, mate, then that's really good to hear. Do I want to waste the Caicedo loan? Nah, Gravenberch can come in. Yavi Simmons, probably not. You know what? Let's bang Scholzer in there. See how he does. Spent a fair squad on him, so let's see if he can actually play well. I have a feeling the answer's no. What are we doing faffing about with all this stuff? Come on. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, right. Go on, Scholzer. Oh, almost. And if I hadn't done a finesse shot there, that would have been a nailed on goal. That is really disappointing. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. Scholzer seems alright. Pre-order and got Laturo, Martinez, Camavinga, Chucky. Jesus, that's a very good pack. Obviously, we've got a Tomori at the end of the season pass, but realistically, that's a solid pack, honestly. You cooked there. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Oh. Bang. Oh, come on. Scholzer's actually not bad, Getting in all the right positions. Not doing anything crazy, of course, but yeah, definitely not a bad little player. Yeah, come on, mate. Let's not try all this fancy stuff. This is not how you're eventually going to beat me at flipping the 75th minute. Bro thinks switch balls is what's going to send him through. Okay, right. So the live is now got no. Okay, right, it's fine. Jesus, my Wi-Fi is genuinely in the trenches. Should I use Frimpong instead of 85 Reece James? I did make that change the other day. Yeah. Frimpong is. I'm using Koundé now, but yeah, Frimpong is better than 85 Reece James. I don't know why Reece James just doesn't feel fast enough. He was really good early on, so I'm not sure what happened there. Right. There's a few of you in the live right now, which I'm obviously very glad to see. I'm incredibly sorry that the connectivity is so bad. One sec. Oh. I've had my snacks now. It's lock-in time. Right. I'm going to try moving the connectivity over to my hotspot, see if that works. Bro couldn't beat me. We are connected. Let's have a look. Okay, no data right now. Seems like we're better. I think we're better off on the phone for now. Okay, it might change. It probably will, but... Oh, there we go. Messi's really good in this game. Shock. The best player in the world is good. Internet. Let's just do a quick internet speed test. Okay. Yeah, higher megabytes. Okay. Cool. Might have to just go to EE and get a mobile broadband. That might be the play. I'm not sure. Yeah, very unsure. Oh, bro knows how to play a Switch, but can't do anything else. That's crazy. Why is bro bothered to learn that? Genuinely. What is bro doing? Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, what's going on there? Who does bro think he is? That's just not going to work, man. It's just not going to work. Bam. Oh. Gyökeres is so good, by the way. Martini's kind of good now. Got Griezmann the other day. He's good but slow. Yeah, he's not he's not crazy this year. He's not had like the best year of football, so they weren't going to give him a crazy card. Why have you left the match at this point? Why have you wasted all of that time for me? Do you know what? He left. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. He left. It's good to see that your team's cooking up. So we've finished the Gauntlet. We got 2 wins. A little bit gutted. We didn't get any more than that. I feel like that 4-win Gauntlet is on the way. 4-win? Probably not, because it's not possible. 3-win Gauntlet is on the way. We'll play 3, win 2. Have I done win 6? I need to get that in the next one. I need to do win 5 as well. And we need to have a perfect round. So we've got a few bits to do in that final Gauntlet, but we do have whipped pass, which is nice. I might have to go put that on a Sunderland Team of the Week player. We're going to run through these in a video tomorrow. There's some silver investments that can be made. Also, about the 12-hour, you should do it during the weekend because loads of us have schoolwork. Yeah, that it's always going to be during the weekend. I just don't know what weekend to do. It might be when there's an international break. I have a few ideas. I'm actually going to a Sunderland game not too long away, so I can't do it around there. Alderete, why is he an 82? Why is he an 82? Come on. That is absolutely disgraceful. He's already got long ball, so whip pass. Probably whip pass doesn't work for him, but let's get him bought because, you know, why wouldn't I have the Sunderland player already? Do you know what I mean? I'm annoyed. Like, I don't want to pack many informs ever, really, especially low-end ones, but this fella is, yeah, it's first of many. Yeah, it's just because I've seen someone say Monday. Yeah, Monday not happening. Monday's not happening. It would only ever be on a day where I know, because obviously I'm not being funny, a 12-hour live, it takes it out of you. It is a very long thing to do. So if I'm going to do that, believe me, we are making sure that we have as many viewers as possible throughout that live. So we'll take Alderete. We're going to go here and let's have our brand new centre back. There we go. Thank you very much. Looking very nice. The Sunderland team just working up very, very quickly. Receiving some buffering now. Hopefully, let me know if there is too much buffering. Okay, we can see we've got a few of you in there. If there's any buffering that's too much, let me know and we'll try and resolve that. So right now we're actually playing Ballard. I think we're playing Ballard this weekend, and Hume won't. I believe Hume's out, but I'm not sure. It's Mukiele. Sorry, Mukiele's out, but we'll find out. I think Hume gets the Evo. Rico, how much does 100k cost on Sky Coach? Go click the link, bro. I don't know their price off by hand. They change very regularly. They change with the tides. They make them as cheap as possible as they can. So I won't know the exact price right now. Go check out on the link. Remember to use the 10% off. And then you'll see on there. Sorry, I don't have to hand like an exact price for them. Oh, yeah, of course I want a shadow. Who's picking a hunter, by the way? Who is picking a hunter there? That was obscene. Thank you for using them though, bro. I appreciate that. That's it does support the channel. It does support the channel a lot. So thank you very much. We got a fair few coins right now. Let's get some of these investments. We're gonna see if we can just get some lazy purchases on some of these informs. Well, they're an all right price right now. Nothing crazy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head back onto the regular Wi-Fi. Let me know. Sorry, can you let me know, guys? Is it lagging right now, or am I bugging? Is it lagging, or is it just the YouTube page bugging? Because it happens, so I just need to know what the problem is. Let's have a look. We've got 283 rated plus. Surely I get a walkout in one of them. I know that's a lot to ask, but surely we get like a little walkout in one. You know, nothing crazy. Just a little walkout, a light walkout. Not even like a huge one. I'm not looking for who's there very much. Doing the live a little bit dirty there, I can't lie. Okay, we're back up. There's not really anything. Do you know what? I'll take a player pick. I'll take a loan and a player pick. That's alright. Okay, nothing good in there. Genuinely nothing good in that entire pack. That is pretty worrying. Ferran, right, we'll do that. Send who we can to the thing, and surely we're getting like just nothing, man. Nothing. What is it with YouTube right now? Open widget. You're not. Warning: the stream is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend use a stream of bitrate of 6,800 kilobits per second. Jesus, why is my Wi-Fi trying to do the stream dirty, man? Wi-Fi doesn't want to see the stream win. Wi-Fi does not want to see the stream win. Yeah, sorry about the connectivity, guys. I will have it sorted for future streams. I'm going to call up EE tomorrow and just see if we can get something portable that I can use in the meantime. That isn't going to be an issue when, you know, yeah, there's just so many issues with the current Wi-Fi. I don't even get me started. I've been arguing with my why hello Newcastle, the worst. He's back. He is back, and he is still correct. Newcastle are still the worst. 12 euros is actually really good for 100k right now. I'm going to be honest. 100k is a lot in FIFA right now, so that's pretty damn solid. What do we want to play? Do you know what? Let's get some drafting in. I've got a draft pre-made. Possibly we go for another one. What's up, Sligo brother? Sligo. Oh, you both from? Yeah, I'm now. See, I'm clarking it. Let's have a look. We got. I think Camavinga. Oh wow. So, okay, of course you're gonna have him in there. You alright? Good. Griezmann can go on there. Danny Olmo. He'll go there for Kem for now, and then we'll bring him on. Let's grab 2 rounds. That's an alright draft. Recall, what's your opinion on U7 buy? I've given this before, guys. They've contacted me a lot. I think that I don't think they provide YouTubers a good price. I don't think they provide you guys a good price. From my knowledge, there was a lot of errors with them last year, and it's all allegedly, but there was a lot on X or Twitter. I can't even remember if it was X or Twitter back then, but there has been a lot in the past about them having issues with people getting hacked. So I thought that was your team for a sec. Well, my team's actually a little bit better than that, I'd say, apart from Ronaldinho, because Ronaldinho is basically like 7 or 8 nil. But the rest of it, I'd say my team's quite comparable. Maybe Vinny, I guess, yeah, Vinny's pretty cold, isn't he? Maybe you're right, yeah, maybe that is way better than my team. We're gonna try and clinch a little win here. If we can't, we'll just go and make another draft, because I enjoy making the draft on live anyway. I feel like you guys must enjoy that part. Like for me, the most enjoyable part of a draft is making the draft. But Danny Aarons and loads of other creators are with them. Loads of creators are. I'm surprised that Danny Aarons is as a smaller creator. I don't know what Danny Aarons gets paid. What I would assume is that because Danny Aarons makes so much money off of other things, he's not actually as fussed on money per view on the coin site. That's how I would assume things is. I don't know if Bateson's still with them. All I will say is if you go on Twitter and search U7 buy, you will see the issues that they've had in the past. I've been with Sky Coach for 5 or 6 years. I get approached by U7 buy very regularly. I think I was with them like 8 or 9 years ago. You're talking, is 8 or 9? Maybe not 8 or 9. It might be like 7 years ago. So a very long time ago, I was with U7 buy, and for me personally, they were not the place that I wanted to stay. Oh, Furman sold finally. That's good. They underpay smaller YouTubers then, let's say, because they might not underpay the high guys. I don't know how much they get. But for me personally, they've always offered me poor myself, and then I also don't trust them to give a secure service to you guys. So there's it's a double whammy of why I wouldn't go for them. But look, there's services that I wouldn't use that other people use. I swear 100k cost like £3 last year. It might have costed that at the end of the year, but it certainly would never cost that at the start of the year. The start of the year is always going to be more expensive because it's expensive to get the coins at the start of the year comparably. Ooh. Guys, we might be on for a banger draft here. We might be on for a... Oh, we are. Oh, Owen or Torres. Owen or Torres. Who do we go for? I feel like Torres is the one, but I'm purely doing this on price. This is one of them ones we price up. So Owen is 400k. Huge disrespect to Owen, by the way. And Torres is 992k. Well, that settles that. I think his card's disrespectful. I know I've not picked it, but his card, they could have done him a lot better. Rafa looks good. Rafa looks very good. Bruno Fernandes is better though, because we can put him into centre mid. You're going to get a shower, you smelly guy. Well, enjoy your shower, and we will see you soon. Sour, 1 mil. A Billy? Oh, surely a Billy's a mil. A Billy's not a mil. Well, Sour it is. This is possibly my best draft so far, just off the first picks. Definitely my best draft. This is shaping up to be a very good draft, guys. We could absolutely cook. It's one of them ones that just screams first round knockout. I say that for free. We'll go Catley. See if we can get some of the Arsenal women, because some of them are fairly good. Emerson, not really for me. Valeri. We'll go for Valeri. Bit of Ken with Totti, our boy up top. Get the Italian boys in. Porro. Got to say, probably, you know, this draft is really front heavyweight. Engen, okay, right. I'm really hoping the bench recovers some of this defense, because the defense is just absolutely in the trenches. Wow. I'm going to uninstall this game in a minute. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not having a female goalie. That's just, they're too short. They're simply too short. It's not going to happen. Mayelu, you know what? Yeah, go on. Mayelu. That's my boy. Ooh, okay. I think that's quite an easy Caicedo, to be honest. That is a lot nicer, I will say. I know it's not got the chem, but Riquelme. Ooh, only plays cam. Is he better than De Bruyne? Probably not. Mainan, that's going to be better. That's definitely going to be better. We'll take Mainan. So we're mad. There we go. Okay, we're picking it up a bit. We're picking it up a bit. We've picked up where we were in some stickier positions. Now, if we can just have a couple fullbacks, a couple nice defenders. Ooh. Excuse me? I did not know that there were 2 players with that name. I did not know that. But I know this is the one that cooks me regularly, so we'll go for her. Because I'm not... Yeah, she's unreal. Ronaldo, that is what we needed. A bit of Sunderland in the squad. That is... Now you know we're winning. Now you know the team's cooking. Cool. So, next defender. Montiel isn't bad. Luke Shaw in centre-back. Oh my god, why? Any of these play centre-back other than Luke Shaw? No. So we'll take Luke Shaw for now. It's not where I want to go with the team, but we do need more centre-back. Shaqiri, we'll take you just for the mems. Jesus, okay. Okay, cool. We're a little bit worried in the defensive areas, I've got to say. It might be a case of bringing back... I'm going to have to get someone extra in that defence. Now, it might be that we start like... Let's have a... Who could we move around here? I mean, first of all, if we want Ken, we just go that. But that... 69, it feels bad. He's not got... He doesn't have the kind of chemistry style you want. She probably stays in. Which means I could go for... I don't know. What do we do to get her chem up? Or do we take her out and bring her on? Who's the better one out of those two? She's got Shadow though. Catley isn't. Yeah, she's better. Okay, that gets him full chem, and then we can bring on Caicedo. Would Fernandes or Ahmad get full chem? They would, so we can do that. Then we've got full chem on other players. Cool. So there are players with the full chem. We'll do that. And then, sorry, was out back yapping to neighbours. Is this an upgrade? This is not an upgrade. This is a draft. This is just a straight up draft. And we are hoping that we can cook with this one. A little bit nervous about some of the positions, but we do have a lot of icons here. We have a lot of icons. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, is there anyone here that's actually gonna? Do you know what, Jabor? No face, no case. You know, let's get that cooked. Okay, so we've got. Let me just close the window. It's getting cold in here. Oh, Jesus. So we have got. What's a draft? It's have you never seen a draft before? Draft is a game mode where you pick each player. It gives you random players, and then you go in and get someone else who's done the same thing. It's a cool little game mode. It is a cool little game mode. It's good. It is a good little game mode, honestly. Oh, indeed. Bizots. Marco Bizot's on. Bizot is playing. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that. If we could get some more points in there for Bizot, that would be nice. We get actually on the leaderboards there. Sorry, my bad. No worries, bro. No worries. I'm honestly just shocked that you haven't played draft. Like, it's quite I guess it depends when you started playing FIFA. There was a year that it was really focused on, so I'm just shocked that it's not been something that you've ended up playing. But that's interesting. Okay, yeah, this team feels okay. Don't speak too soon, Robert. Don't speak too soon, because this defensive line is insane. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're worried. Pele versus Luke Shaw. Okay, this might be a quit and restart. They really gave me one of the best lineups ever, and then gave me Luke Shaw. We're going to put Caicedo there. Not where I'd want to put him, but it's where he's going to have to go. De Bruyne there. And then we're just going to have to hope that we can gain some favour back here. I feel like the defence needs to be done first next time. I feel like we wasted all the juice on the defence. Bro's got Pele, and I've got flipping Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw as a centre-back, by the way. Bro's got 60 pace as a centre-back. That's terrible. Just give him his left-back card again. Like, why have you even bothered putting centre-back on there? Sorry, you've been a while since I played draft. No worries, mate. No worries at all. I think it's been a while since a lot of people played draft. It is a fun game mode. But it definitely had its day. Oh, now that is how you get back into a game. That is how you get back in. That is certainly how you get back in. Jeez, we've done well there. I've got to say, I'm happy with that result. Thank you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, Torres, come on. Come on, we need that finesse shot to work in. I will say finesse feels very good now. Like, all players who have like a medium level finesse is obscene. Oh no, Caicedo, no. There we go. That's lovely. We are so cooked right now. Why are we cooked? Yes, Rangers. The current bun's getting beat already. Oh, what? How is... Bro's got Bale and Pele. And I'm here with Torres and Totti. I mean, don't get me wrong. Totti's cold. Torres is cold. But it's the... Yeah, I'm going to have to leave this one. It's over. It's over for me. If he gets another goal, I'm leaving. Liverpool, I meant. I'll be honest, bro. I don't think you Liverpool are cooked at all. I think you probably quite comfortably beat Chelsea. I'd be very surprised if you didn't. And I think that Liverpool's probably... Like, come on. You won the league last season. Bro, what's up, Hamza? How are we doing? Yeah, I just don't think you can even say that... I get that you lot are worried and stuff, but why has he got Ronaldinho as well? Yeah, nah, this draft is ridiculous. Bro's... Yeah, I'm quitting. Bro has Ronaldinho, Pele, and Bale, and you think I'm beating him with Luke Shaw as my big centre-back? Absolutely not. Right. Draft attempt number 2, eh? Bro, I have an Alvarez, keep or sell. You probably passed the... It probably doesn't make a huge difference. We're coming up on the first foot champ, so this is where you probably want to get him sold sooner rather than later, because he will go down in price after that. 4141. I want loads of attack. I want this, I think. Yeah, we'll go with this. And then we're just going to have to play people hella defensive. Right, that's not the stop. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with Diaz. I feel like Diaz must be cold. I want some icons here. We didn't get the icons we wanted last game, so let's get some icons in. Loftus-Cheek will start us off, right? We want good defenders. That's what we really need. Jesus, come on, man. It's frustrating, but I don't get why our fans are saying slot out. Some of them are. If you're saying slot out after you won the Premier League less than 6 months ago, that is obscene. What striker would I recommend under 50k? Ekitike, absolutely. Ekitike is very good. So I'd recommend Ekitike every day of the week. He's very solid. Oosterwolde, I've never heard of him before, but he looks good. Choose a player, and this is what we want. Muller, Totti, or Govu. That's the questions, basically. Muller, Totti, or Govu. Muller, Totti, or Govu. Muller is 1 mil. Totti is 1.6 mil. And Govu, yeah, okay. So, Totti is my man. 7 of you in the live. How's everyone finding FIFA so far? What's everyone's thoughts? I have Totti for vibes. Absolutely, bro. He's also in my main team. Oh, Hansen. This is looking like a nice team. Hopefully, our team starts to click. And do you... Oh, wow. And do you think what will become good? VVD, I've not heard about slot out. You're reading silly. I'll be honest, Jason. I'm going to be dead honest. I've seen a lot of slot out. I agree that it's obscene, but I've seen a lot of slot out. Absolutely, I agree. It's absolutely ridiculous. How are you slot out? You know, but I have seen it a lot. I think. Look, Wirtz is a, whether or not he's currently performing at a world-class level. Wirtz is a world-class striker. World-class midfielder. So he will come good, you know? He will perform at that level. There is little to no chance that Wirtz actually performs at a low level for the entire season. And also, it's more about your system than it is about him as a player. I don't think he's playing bad as a player. I think currently what he's doing isn't working in your system, which can happen to any player. So I don't think you're in a position where you can, you know, write him off entirely. I also don't think you're in a position where he's doing well. I'm not stupid. I think he will come good. I don't think you're in a situation where you've wasted that much money. Plus, a lot of the people who are saying that he's doing badly would have wanted him for their team. So he done that. Yeah, exactly. It's football fans are very fickle. You know, that's one thing about football fans. They're very fickle. Very quickly, they forget about last season. This season means more. And all of a sudden, you haven't done anything for their club. You know, it happens very quick in football. Zico or Schweinsteiger? Now, I know Schweinsteiger is better for my team. He's 300k. Zico, I assume he's like a mil. 3.4. Well, that makes that decision, doesn't it? That is insane. Right, we could use a good DM, though. We could really use a good DM. That's not the good DM I'm looking for. Estupinian, I guess. Oh, no. We have not been blessed. It's the defence again. It's the positions that you need to be blessed in. That they go, you know, you don't need someone there. And we do. We really bloody do. Let's just have a look at the positions I can put him in. So they're all kind of sat there. They can't really move. I mean, it's a ridiculous team. Let's be honest. Let's put it plain and simple. Ridiculous team. Yeah, that's silly. Come on. Ridiculous team. It's a little bit worrying in the back, obviously, but I think we can cook here. Vitor Pereira, no. Anyone? Norway, or let's go for Zegba. Actually, Van der Gag. What a man. What a name. Van der Gag. I mean, I don't need to say it. You guys know what the joke is, but that is funny. You know, Van der Gag is a funny name. Who gave him the name Van der Gag? That's crazy. Yeah, bonkers surname. Liverpool fans and me need to wait, and when we find the system, we could do unreal. I mean, yeah, like I think that once you have a system where Wirtz is going to be able to funnel things through to Isaac Moore, you are fine. I watched the game last night. If you remember in CPL videos, we agreed that Liverpool will become good in the next one or so before Christmas. Well, they said the same last night in the studio after the game. Yeah, I would very much be surprised if Liverpool do not come good very soon. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ah. What a strike from Mateo Liska. Lovely. That's what we want to hear. That is what we want to... Oh, bang. How has that not gone in, by the way? That is ridiculous. Bang. Oh, we've almost done that. We've almost done that. Today's video is doing a little bit bad. Today's video is doing a little bit bad. We might have to... I don't know if we take it down and re-upload. It's doing so bad. Hi, sorry I haven't been on your streams for a while, if you remember me. I do indeed remember you. Happy Holidays. It's a unique name. I remember it indeed. In all fairness, mate, we haven't streamed for very long, so you probably haven't missed that many. Whether we will be at top of the league or not by next week, people are acting like we are 8th, but I mean, yeah, you're not exact. I just, if Slot is out, what manager who is currently available do you put in to replace Slot? Who do you get that is actually worldly better than Slot, that is going to take your team up from where they are now? No one. You know, there isn't a manager who can do that. So I'm curious who your fans who are Slot out actually think you could replace him with. I think like this Slot out, you know, Arteta out, Maresca out. You know, every manager has had a something out phase at a point, and it's just dumb. It is just really dumb because you've got people who really don't know that much about football in the mass. You know, how many people on Twitter have ever managed a football team? How many people on Twitter have ever won a Premier League and they are calling for Slot out? It's just like, it is mental. It doesn't even make sense. You know, it's not even like a reasonable thing to request. Bro's not like in the mud. You know what I mean? He's not just been cooked for months. He's literally had a bad game or two. Like, and it is literally a bad game or two. You know, it's not like crazy at all. Oh, we've been coached. There's a difference with Arteta, though, in my opinion, because he's had a long time. But who do you bring it? But who do you... But, I mean, I don't... You say Arteta's had a long time, but Slot essentially came in to what is near enough a Premier League winning team anyway. A team that's won the Champions League, you know, a couple years ago. That has won the Premier League very recently. You know, it's not exactly a team that wasn't winning titles, and then he's won a title. I'm not saying it's not impressive. It's very good that he won a title. He's up against Pep, but it was Guardiola's bad year, and then he's won a title. It's not, you know, it's not world changing. He's not done something that wasn't being done, but like previously. And Arteta came in to a team that was mid-table. Sometimes, you know, Arsenal were in the mud. People forget that Arsenal were literally in the gutter when Arteta came in. He didn't come into a flourishing Arsenal. He came in and has done far better than any of these other managers have, in my opinion. I think Arteta could win a league. I think the competition is so stiff that it is hard. I don't think Arteta is at fault. They have some brilliant players. What is going on? How do I come up against the good players when I have a good team and the shit players who cook me when I have a bad team? It's just not fair. Bang. Oh my god, see? Keeper movement Neek. Why? Wait. What, so you think on West Ham that's my team? You got pummeled by my team, which is Sunderland in the first game. I think West Ham, new manager, change a couple players and you're fine. It's just it's difficult. You sold Declan Rice, it was your best player in your team by a mile. It's not, no one's expecting. I'll be honest, no one's expecting West Ham to do crazy work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually think West Ham might go down this season, but because how bad United are and how bad Villa are and how bad a few other teams are, you may get saved. But even then, you're getting saved by teams that usually would be better than you. So it's kind of like maybe. Mika Nijam, best investment now. You're gonna have to head over to head over to the channel and check out the investments from the other day, and then also we will have an investments video tomorrow or in the coming days. So make sure to check that out over the weekend, and that should be cooking for you, to be honest. Yes, but Nuno is a good manager. Nuno is, I agree. But he's come in a tough spot. He's come in on a very tough spot. There we go. That's free, and we are out. We are getting cooked in these drafts, guys. Come on. We are getting absolutely cooked. If you give me 2 seconds, guys, I'm just going to go on a quick break. I'm just going to get myself a drink, and I'll be back in a moment. Oh, actually, do you know what? There's 11 of you in here right now. For now, we're not going to do a break. We're not going to do a break because there's 11 of you in here. That's a silly time to go. There's more of you in live, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it here for a minute. We'll go if the numbers drop again, and then we'll have our break in then. If we keep dropping points, Arsenal will run away with it. I don't think Arsenal will run away with it. You've got City as a rival to them. You've got Arsenal. Tottenham, I thought had a chance, but they've kind of blown that away. But there's a lot of teams in the Premier League this season that can win. It's definitely not a year where one team is going to win it and that they're the only team who can win it. So there's a lot to play for. Certainly. I think Sunderland are going to sit very high up in the table this year. My words, Sunderland are going to do very well this year. I can't wait for World Cup next year. Neither can I. I'm hoping to try and wiggle my way into some games. So hopefully we can be there. That'll be my best case scenario. But if we don't, we'll figure something out. I'd like to make an appearance there. How do you think Forest will do this season? Still can't believe they sacked Nuno. Yeah, absolutely obscene what they. Yeah, something happened behind the scenes. It's not really a justification for sacking such a good manager, but that is obviously what's happened. Something behind the scenes has got them in a bit of a pickle. But Forest are currently 1-1 in a game against, who are they playing? They are playing Midtjylland. Feels like a game they should really win. Villa are currently drawing. There's some tough games out there at the moment. Sunderland get Europa League or England win the World Cup. England win the World Cup, because it's not like if you said Sunderland win the Europa League, then it's a little bit of a different conversation. But Sunderland enter the Europa League, then we'll say England win the World Cup. The other one, I really don't know how I'd answer. But yeah, I England win the World Cup over Sunderland entering the Europa League. Let's go for Rodrigo. That's a nice little striking option there. This is an interesting draft. I don't feel like we'll just hammer drafts now, because I've lost a few now. We'll go for him. He's a little bit more. I'd rather Ireland win the Euros than Man City win the quadruple. Yeah, but Man City winning the quadruple has already been done. Or the treble, it's not really that. That's a little bit of a different comparison. Sunderland winning something or entering something like that, it's like we've never done it before, whereas you guys have, so it's not really as big of a deal. Not that it wouldn't be a big deal, but it's definitely not a similar comparison. Because Sunderland, City win things every 5 minutes. Sunderland, unfortunately, do not. We'll go for Hansen. We'll go for Hansen. I feel like that's the only way we're going to do this then, isn't it? Nice. Cruyff doesn't look up front, does he? Madueke, I can get behind that. There's going to be some changes made here in a moment. Ooh, Sissy. Nico Williams is obviously infinitely better, so we'll go with him. Interesting options, though. Very interesting options. We'll get Frankowski off as well. Need to get a centre-back change there. Yeah, but I don't think we'll win the treble again before we get relegated or something. Yeah, but winning the treble ever is still, you know, it's not quite like, do you know what I mean? Sunderland's never been in the Europa League while I've been alive. Like, I've not watched them do that. And I would like to. So it's a very good question. But I understand, you know, City, you always want your team to do well, but City doing well it's kind of a given, isn't it? When does City not do well? Do you know what I mean? How often does City have bad years? And when I say bad years, how often does City win absolutely nothing? And the answer is like very rarely, which is a good thing, of course. But you know, I'm not comparing City to Sunderland. I don't think they're equal being against each other in that sense. But I you know, I'm gonna have a 3 minute break. Just gonna get a short edited up, and we will be back. I won't be too long, guys. it makes such a difference. You don't realize when the light's not there how much of a difference the light makes, but Jesus, it makes a difference. How are we diddly doing? If we still got a few of you in the live, I'm hoping we do. Live's moving a little bit slower. Maybe we need to figure some things out. We need to have a look at what we're doing here, because the live is moving incredibly slow today. But hopefully we can get that sorted out. We've had a bit of a slow day on the old YouTube, but you know, not every day is a banger. Not every day is a banger. So, sup Irish, how we doing? I'm So Trash is back. It's been a very long while, very long while. Slow day on FIFA today. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? We are so back. We got I'm So Trash finally back in the live. We love to see it. Yeah, it's been a little while, mate. How are we doing? Oh, we've got a few of these waiting. Should I cook up some rivals games? Should we get some of them done? Got the Sunderland teams to cook up. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Yeah, it has been a while. How are we doing? I'm So Trash. Let's have a look at these evolutions. That's just not worth it. Rising Guard. Get within 21 hours. It's not really worth it, but we'll put it up. Oh, it doesn't. Does it improve his defending? He's at the cap. Okay, right. So, Prem. We'll get all these free ones done. Yeah, sold my company and started working at the place at Boyer. That is interesting. Any particular reason, or you just thought you know what, might as well sell up? But mate, congratulations. You're happy with the sale that you made? I presume so. Congratulations. Wanted more time to family. Sale went well. Well, congratulations. Happy for you. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like a very good going. How is the more time with family going? Has it worked out exactly how you expected? Have you got as much as you kind of want? These are terrible evos, by the way, for paid evos. Whip pass. So whip pass. We want to put this on a Sunderland player. I don't know which Sunderland player we want to put it on. It's for, I feel like it's a right back thing, a right back, left back thing, or a midfielder. Adingra could be the one. Don't think Xhaka is that. Xhaka has already got. What's he got? He's got a long ball pass. We need whipped pass. All crosses are highly accurate, travel faster, and with more curve. I want it on a fullback, I think, or a defender. Also, I've spent too much time just playing video games, working on projects I haven't done in so long. Well, that's good. That sounds like a positive change. Hopefully, you're enjoying it as you should. Glad to see. I'm just taking a look at something quickly. We're just on 99 on that one. That's ever so live. Currently working on a Chrome extension that will help with SPC's transfer market for the web app. Oh well, if you need anyone to advertise it, you know where to go. That's sick. Very good to hear. Well, we could give. Do you know what? Hume is currently our fullback. So let's get. Oh, what's going on there? I hate when it does that. I click one button accidentally, and all of a sudden it's gone. Let's get Hume in an Evo. Hume in an Evo. Although I feel like giving him Playstyle Plus this early might be. Do you know what? We'll leave it for now. Clean my closet. Lol. A lot in the closet there, or is it not too much? Who's the best player you packed? That's the important questions being asked early doors. We're going to get the. I wish your tactics codes moved over. Do you know what? We did a video, so let's just have a look at the tactics code I used in the video. Yeah, have you been doing a lot of FIFA? I'm So Trash. How's that going for you? Pop that there. 1 moment. Let's get this uploaded. Let me just check which one we've done, which version is on here. So that is link in bio, which means that needs to go on TikTok, and this other one goes on here. And there we go. We'll redo it, and that one will go on YouTube. See, we're a workhorse today. We're getting a lot done. 6% out. Export. Let's have a look. So I'm So Trash. Who's the most insane player you've packed? Yeah, I am intrigued, mate. Who have you been locking in? Price wise, I have Barella. I have 388. Have you spent much on the game this year, or are you holding off at the moment? I know this year's been quite easy to top up them FIFA points. We'll be doing a pro clubs this year. We will be. It will be a members benefit, and we just need, to be honest, we need to get the streams back to their former glory. Team of the week from Bronze Pack this morning. I sold 10k. Bronze Pack method is very goated right now, and if you're using it for that specific purpose, you're gonna cook. So yeah, the informs in Bronze Packs are the absolute best way to go right now. Yeah, absolute good stuff. Makes a lot of sense. Let's just have a look here. Yeah, I got a team of the week from a silver pack. It's really weird. Yeah, you can right now. There's a lot available in the lower end stuff. We've got a lot of Sunderland players available right now, which is obviously always good to see. JJJ, TQZ, TQZ, LPTFFB, LPTFFB. Oh, grow up. I hate it. Just tell me that the code didn't work and don't clear it. Some of the mechanics in this game are obscene. QSED, LPT, T, FFB. Right, there we go. It's probably just to do with not being in the summertime anymore. And I've spent 60 and 50 points so far. Lol, he could probably Ronaldo base card. You spent 60 in FC points. You can get the Ronaldo base card. So far, lol, so he could buy Ronaldo base card. That's funny. Oh, why? Why is this tactics code thing so hard? This is so jarring. I don't know why it doesn't just keep the code on. I don't know what is going on here. This is so annoying. At least I'm learning how to do the codes correctly. But Jesus, I'm learning my own tactics code. I'll be able to give this to people on the street from now. Guys, my head is spun. My head is spun. QZ, QTZ, LPTFFB, LPTFFB. Jesus. It should just save it in as what that person's called it. God. Yes. Sounds fun. I'd love to join a club game. Yes, we can definitely get clubs going. We've been wanting to do this for a while. It just hasn't happened yet, but we will definitely get that cooking up. So, do I really want Xhaka as my playmaker? No, I really? Right, okay, well, so he doesn't have any... He's got, okay, so some of these guys just have... No, oh, Mayenda can play... That's... Okay, that actually looks quite good. I'd rather have a Dingra there. This is pretty accurate. The only thing is we'll usually have Talby in a game. And I think Diarra probably isn't sitting at midfield in most of our games. So let's get Talby in. Can a Dingra play both sides? And can Talby? Because I feel like, yeah, that looks better to me. There we go. It's a very nice looking squad there. Very, very nice looking squad. How long are you streaming for? I got meeting in 15 minutes. I'll have to mute for. We will be on by the end of your meeting, I presume. Probably another hour. Don't shoot the messenger if I end up a little earlier than that. But yes, probably another hour at least. We're getting as much done at the moment as we can. If you're in the stream, by the way, guys, make sure to drop a like down below. It does help out the stream. It helps other people see, and it helps it look nicer on the channel. So if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that would always be greatly appreciated, guys. Irish, do you play Rush? God, Rush is a game mode we don't want to talk about. That's the forbidden fruit. We do have Rofs in an Evo right now, which is why we can't actually play a game with this team, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll get cooking up with it very, very soon. I need to... How are we feeling about the channel this week? How's the channel gone this week? I need to do a little bit of a review. The last 7 days, we've done 72k views, which isn't bad. 14 of them on a short, so we've done about 60k views on regular videos. Doing well, Sniping Bot doing well, how to complete season 1 fast, make millions. We've done a lot of coin videos, so maybe that's possibly why we're sitting a little bit lower at the moment. Irish, do you play Rush? Yes, sometimes. Sorry about the stream. I can see that there is no data right now. Don't worry, that's going to get sorted out in a second. There isn't actually a problem with the stream. It's just my Wi-Fi. Is there any Sunderland player I don't have? I feel like there isn't. Like any legitimate Sunderland player who actually plays. I Go low to high, please. I don't think any of these guys play. I probably want Heat. Apparently Mundle's very good. Pembele, Rig, Mundle. Mark Gui can absolutely suck a toe, to be honest. Won't be touching him with a barge pole. I think Luke O'Nien doesn't get in the squad from now on. But Mundle, let's have Mundle. Mundle looks nice. Looks cheap as hell as well. Wow, Jesus. We can buy the entire Sunderland team like 7 times for like nothing. I'm back in 30 minutes. Gonna go play Minecraft with my little brother. Family first. I love to hear it. Enjoy your time playing Minecraft. Not really my cup of tea. Usually Minecraft YouTubers do certain extracurricular activities that I don't do. So unfortunately, I don't make the cut to be a Minecraft YouTuber. We've got 7 of you in the live right now. Shout out to you guys in the live. Thank you very much. It's good to see there's more of you hopping in here and there. Chris Rigg. We want to have the entire Sunderland team cooked by the end of this. I want to be able to win a game on the Gauntlet with the Sunderland team. I know I'm asking for a lot. I'm well aware that we're asking for quite the feat, but you know, it's not a bad team. It's not a bad team. Java or Bedrock? Java or Bedrock? That's the classics. I haven't heard those terms in so long. Java or Bedrock. I really need to get this Wi-Fi sorted because we're getting people come in and we're just not getting the retention because of the terrible connectivity issues. So we will get those resolved and hopefully get more of you guys in there. Look at that. Sunderland looking very nice. Honestly, very, very nice. I think Rofes is almost done with his training camp day 1. Let's have a look if he's in the training camp there. Shout out to you guys in the live. Thank you very much for the support. Training camp. Let's have a look. How long you got left, Rofes? How long have you got left? Is Rofes not? I thought Rofes was in the training camp. Maybe he's not. Is it because he's had an Evo? He has that sign on him there. Maybe let's see if we can play a game. What do I need to do to these lot to win a game with this team? You got to get a long network cable and just plug it right into the router. So basically the problem is my laptop won't take that. That's my problem. So I'm gonna have to get a router in this room. Should we do a rival? What are we? Am I gonna be able to win a rivals game with a Sunderland team? Should we see? I've got a streak as well on rivals, so I feel like this is a bit risky. Let's get everyone shadowed out. Let's make sure everyone's got the correct chemistry styles. So we'll have a shadow on Mukiele. My ping went from 40 to 80 to 1430. Basically, what I need, I'm so trash, is a computer. To be honest, that's what I actually need. I haven't bit the bullet yet and got that sorted out, but yes, I will get that sorted. What kind of laptop you have? I have quite a high-end laptop, but it doesn't have the. I would need an extender. So let me see. Is it a Dell? I'm pretty sure it's a Dell. Yes, it is a Dell. Wait, so Dell laptop Ethernet adapter. That's what I need. I need an Ethernet adapter. And I need it to be USB-C. Or I have this thing here. Does this take Ethernet? There's a HDMI on it. Has another one of them. It doesn't seem to have. Does it have a? Oh, there's possibilities. It's just because I've got a lot plugged in already. So Dell laptop Ethernet adapter. USB-C port. We'll see what that looks like. I can tell you what to buy. That would be very helpful. What should I buy? What should I buy, mate? Let me know. What do we want Ronaldo to have? Ronaldo will go with an engine. You have a USB or your USB-C. We're rocking a USB-C over here. Let's go. Yeah, engine's gonna have to be the boys. It's quite a high-end laptop, like a high-end Dell. It was like $2,000 a few years ago, but I got it on sale. Let's have a look. What do we want? I'd say Hunter's not a bad. Nah. Hunter goes for the main man up top. Hawk. Let's have you on a Hawk. We absolutely need Xhaka on something for his speed because that is an insane speed, isn't it? Really, that is worrying. Yeah, Hunter for Talby as well. You have USB or USB-C. We are rocking a USB. Siddiqui. We're going to win a game, you know. I actually have faith we can win a game like this. Enzo Lefebvre. My goat, man. Enzo Lefebvre is such a cold player. Such a cold player. Yeah, Catalyst is going to be... And then Hawk. Hawk for the main man up top. That is what we need. Isidore. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. If you want something that works good, I'd go with Anchor brand if they sell those where you are. They do. They do. I will have a look at it. We'll get something from Anchor and we will have an Ethernet port. And I will finally be able to provide you some good connectivity for an entire live. My Wi-Fi itself is pretty iffy anyway, so it'd be good to get a solution for that. I need a computer really. That needs to be kind of the next big purchase for YouTube. But you know, we'll take our time. Let's see what this guy's rocking. Hopefully, because we've got a worse squad, we don't get someone like ridiculous. Obviously, you never know. I'm seeing Kanate already. Slot ball. He's going to have a Liverpool team. He's going to have a Liverpool team. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Cool, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna cook up. We can do this. There we go. Come on. Talby feels nice. Talby actually feels really good there. Yeah, this guy. Ooh, I don't want to speak too soon, but the fact that he's not dispossessed the silver winger says a lot about what this guy's level is. Oh my god, no way. No way. We've almost got a goal immediately, by the way. This could be my next Gauntlet squad, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is ridiculous. Xhaka, okay. I know. What does that mean? He's got... What is that one? Long... Is it... No, is it long ball? It's not whipped. Oh my god. These guys are actually playing really well. I'm genuinely shocked. We've got Leao versus Talby. I mean, this is going to be the Europa League matchup soon. There we go. There we go. Mukiele doing exactly what he does in real life. Is it really safe to use foot sniping? Yes. I wouldn't advertise something that's not safe. I do care about you guys too much to be doing that. I've been using that bot for a very, very long time. But make sure to comment any queries about that on that video, and we'll get them answered for you over there. Look, 10 of you in the live right now watching me absolutely cook with a Sunderland team in Rivals, by the way. Not Gauntlet, but we will get there. Gauntlet, but we will get there very, very soon. Oh, okay, right. We did well there. I mean, it's difficult to defend against Leao with this team. There we go. Okay, we've done well there. We've done very well there. I'm so trash. I will read that message in a moment, but thank you very much for the link. That is going to be very helpful. Hopefully, that increases my Wi-Fi potential significantly. Oh, come on. Isidore. Isidore's the player I want to score the most, to be honest, because he's my GOAT. So, needs to get his name on a shirt. We've got Lefebvre and Xhaka already, but I think Isidore this season... Hopefully he doesn't leave us, actually. We'll see if he leaves us mid-season, then we'll... Come on. How? But I'm not going to lie. This guy is putting in a poor performance against this team. Don't get me wrong. If he wasn't, I'd be struggling. But it's feeling more fun than I initially thought it might be. Okay, cool. This is what we want. Lefebvre needs an improvement. I'll tell you that. I think Isidore gets the next Evo, and then Lefebvre. Oh, come on. I'd like to give one of them 5-star skills. That would be incredible. Oh no, that could be okay. That's fine. No pen. Okay, that's more alright than I initially thought. That's better. Oh, he's almost had to use a free kick to get a goal against the Sunderland team. This guy's low, bro. This guy's bad. I mean, it was an interesting free kick. It was close. It was closer than I would have liked it. So put some hair on the chest there. But come on, we've got this. Come on. Bang. Oh, we almost got that there. Almost. Very, very nearly. Very nearly getting that first goal. If we win here, I'm absolutely astounded. Oh, come on. Oh, that's off. That's off. That's got to be off. Nice. Can you show us ways to use it and make profits while also being really safe with it? That I only do the one video on that bot each year, so it will just be we will have a recap over the Christmas period, but I wouldn't do a second video kind of guiding you through that. So I've already showed you that in that initial video. Bro is needing a 5 back to defend the Sunderland team, by the way. That's where this guy's level at. That is where this guy's level's at. Flipping hell. Sadiki. I'm just waiting for that Roths inform that we inevitably get. I mean, if we beat United, we surely get another inform. So hopefully it's not on a player that I've already then done an evolution on. But if either way, I won't be too mad about it, I'm sure. Xhaka actually playing quite well here. Gone. No! Best chance of the game so far, by the way. Best chance of the game by a mile. Oh no, okay, that's really tough. That's brilliant keeping. So where was my high back? I didn't even see you in there, Albie. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, Roves. Just as good in the game as he is in real life, by the way. Just as good. I'd stand absolutely uncorrected. Bro is unbelievable. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Not what the heck? How has that gone in? I've been here for like 15 minutes. How are you? I did not see your message, mate. Sorry, I've been cooking up with the Sunderland team. We didn't notice. I was paying more attention to the transfer market and getting these cards. I do apologise. How are you doing? Oh, come on, man. He struggled against the Sunderland team, and now he might beat me off. I mean, if that's the goal that gets him the win, then he should be ashamed, honestly. There we go. Alderette. That Alderette card is lovely. How are you doing, Albie? How are you doing? Jesus, come on. Come on. That's so jammy. That's so jammy. Having to do that against this team is honestly laughable. Genuinely laughable. We will be getting these in training camp soon, because this is... I feel like it's much more feasible that we can cook with the Sunderland team now. Much more feasible. Bang. Oh my god. Oh my god. How have we scored a better goal than him? Isidore. 2 shots, 1 goal. We're going to bring Brobry on as well. Brobry probably in FIFA is better. He just isn't the Sunderland team. Like, he doesn't actually get in the team at the minute. Obviously, he's on the bench, which is where we've got him. But he doesn't play consistent Sunderland football. So we didn't want to be ungenuine with the way we created this team. I've crafted it as reasonably as I can, in line with what we really have. I've heard Mundell's incredible, so he might be on next. I think Tabley did very good, nice there. Dingra didn't do bad, but I think Mundell on with... I think Mundell on, and we're in a better position, definitely. What's going on here? I did actually want to make some subs. I might have made a mistake there. Oh, right, yeah, that's got to go. That's got to go. Oof. Right, we are on to the second half with the Sunderland team. 2-1 against what is quite a nice team. Not saying... Oh, I mean... Frimpong really fouled me there, but you know. Oh, Hugh, man. It's their reactions that kind of lets them down. When they get pulled out, they're very difficult to pull back in, but doing very well so far, considering the team we are up against. Not saying he's got, you know, it's not a world-ending team, but it's considerably better than what we've got. Bang! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're actually going to make the comeback. I don't know who bagged that goal though. Who bagged that goal? Because that's actually really going to change who we take off here. Talby. Okay, Talby. That's good to see. We're going to change Adingra for Mundle. Oh, I didn't put Mundle in. Oh, okay. Diarra for Xhaka. Feels a bit hasty. Have we got anyone who can go in? Do you know what? Robbery doesn't sound bad at all there. And we will bring on... Mayenda at left mid for Adingra. Let's see how that goes. What's up? How are you doing? Ethan, how are we doing? Am I on Twitch? Alan, Johnny, we are doing our first Twitch live stream on Sunday. That was me. I scored. You scored. Well, mate, congratulations. Big up you. Big up you. Yes, we will be streaming on Twitch on Sunday. So come join in. That'll be our first Twitch stream. Very excited for it. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys hop in. We might have to do champs with this team. Jesus, these lot are incredible. Go on. No. No, he's done so well to just defend there. I mean, we're doing so decent against him. This is really fun as well. I don't feel like... Yeah, this is so much more fun. It's like Granite. Granite's on. Sunderland will win the league in 3000. Mate, you never know. Mate, the team that I would have on here if we won the league would be incredible. That was me. I scored. Yeah, no, guys, if you want to see me on Twitch, we will be on Twitch on Sunday. We will start doing 2 Twitch streams a week, and we will also start dual streaming this over on TikTok as well. So dual streams. Oh no, come on, Roves, you are my goat, man. How have we done that? That is unbelievable. Gorgeous stuff from the team. This is a beautiful team, by the way. Mundle, get that. Mundle. Come on. The Evos we can get on these lot, we are going to have a beautiful time this year. I can't believe that we have got the current goal line. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that felt so close. No TikTok, no Twitch. Why no TikTok? Why no Twitch? I'll find a way. We will. So I will dual stream on TikTok and Twitch, and then we will still do. So then I'll do TikTok and YouTube. So the YouTube streams aren't going. I'm just doing Twitch streams as well. We've kind of wanted to move onto the Twitch platform for a while. Not for all the streams, but definitely for some. And where we found a little bit less viewership in the streams more recently. So I want to definitely have a look at. Yeah, I want to definitely have a look. Oh, come on. No. So undeserved. So undeserved. So undeserved. Let's get Xhaka off. Let's get Xhaka off. Just because he's tired now. Gertruda for Mukiele. Traore for Talby. I don't want to do it because Talby's very good. And actually, do you know what? What would be better is if I put Traore in the middle and Robbery. Where should Robbery be? Oh, he actually, yeah, no, he's fine there. He's fine there. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I hope you do. I hope you do. Make sure to drop a like down below if you're in the live, by the way, guys. It really helps out the live like an absolute ton. And we're cooking up with this Sunderland team. Very, very disappointed to see the current scoreline, honestly. 3-2 does not justify how these lot have played. He's got 2 very lucky goals, like very, very lucky, and that is kind of how his game's been. Oh, come on. That was so pitch perfect. Oh, mate, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Robbery. No! He's got so lucky there. This feels inevitable. I'll be done with streaming in a bit. I'll come in. I said I'll come in when I'm done streaming. That's a foul. That's a pen. Nah, come on. Come on. Come on. Right, okay. We're going to... Pharaoh Xhaka. Pharaoh Xhaka indeed, mate. Pharaoh Xhaka. Oh, come on. I need to get some of these Evos done because there's a few of these that are ever so close to being unreal cards. Come on. Come on, Mundle. I know Mundle's good. Oh, mate. Mundle. I didn't even have Mundle on. I thought I brought him on. It's Mayenda. My bad. My bad. Come on. Mayenda's actually cold as well. Come on. Come on. Come to. Come to. There you go. Oh, no. He's honestly fighting for his life, by the way. This is ridiculous. Bro is absolutely, like, in the trenches from this. He's brought Chawinga on. You've brought... No! How has he not got that? Oh, bro. Yo, I'm back. How are we doing? How are we doing? Honestly, this guy, I need to put the right players on the bench for next game, but this guy has absolutely been taken to the depths by this team. So I just think we will absolutely destroy people across the year. Like, without a doubt. I mean, yeah, this is... I mean, yeah, well done. You've managed to beat a Sunderland team by bringing on Chawinga. Like, that's not really very impressive. What a flipping loser, by the way. You've brought on super subs against this team because you were getting taken to the absolute depths. Bro was taken to the trenches by a Sunderland team with his main team and has had to do a super sub. Recall, do you know the Bov boys? I don't know them personally. I know who they are. I don't. Yeah, not my friends. Don't have anyone's number. I don't like YouTube. Honestly, apart from the YouTube groups that I've like watched my entire life, like Sidemen, YouTube groups don't really interest me. Like I'll never ever understand like Kai Sonets and like AMP and all that. That to me, I don't actually understand how they're like famous. But obviously, look, like, they've built up a platform. There's no hate. It's not for me. It's not the content I would watch. Yes, Brobbery. Was that Brobbery? Or was that Brobbery? I mean, it says we know who I need to play next game. That's what I will say. We know who I need to play. Oh, come on. This guy is such a nerd, by the way. My friend's older brother's in it. He lives with Angry Ginge. Oh, that's crazy. That is, yeah. I mean, it's a good little bit of fame there. If you live with him, and two, if you're in a group with him, it's quite nice. I don't mind Angry Ginge, right? He makes good content and stuff, but it's not really for me. Did my message get deleted? I'm not too sure. I'm on top chat, so that might be why. But guys, this is the end of today's live. We will be live again on Saturday and Sunday, so make sure to hop in. We will be doing some Sunderland bits on there as well. We're doing some live menu upgrades. Make sure to just drop some likes in, and thank you for the support recently. I'll see you guys in the next one.